everybody, and welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. I do hope you have been having a wonderful day so far. I am in pain. I went to the gym yesterday and I did upper body because I really want to do a pull up. That is something I really want to be able to do. So I did upper body. Upper body now hurts a whole lot. And I also accidentally pulled one of my back muscles. So, yeah. Training ache is fun. But hello, gaming. Hello, Kirito. Hello, Raven. Hello, Tech Maniac. And hello, Edward. And hello, Becca. Hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Does anyone know if it's time for my live streaming channel? Or are we still searching for treasure? We're probably doing both. Yeah, ouch is one way to put it. And yeah. Oh, you're fine. That is awesome. Awesome. Nice to hear. Back to work for you, but can't complain. Also, poor soul, look after yourself. Yes. I'm drinking an herbal infusion. It's not tea. It's tulsi or something like that. I don't know. It's from India. It's apparently very healthy, and I got it from my mom. So I don't know. There's some herb, very healthy. That is what I'm having today. It's also herbal. It's kind of like it has ginger and lemon in it too. So I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna be really, really good for my throat. Yeah, tulsi. That's how it's spelled. Correct, gaming. That is how it's spelled. I do not know how it's pronounced. Yes. Do you think one day we can do a reaction stream? Probably. Don't know what we should react to. But yeah. It's called holy basil in English. I see. It probably said so on the package as well. It's just that it says in very large letters Tulsi. And yes. I also have a very dirty kitty next to me. Because someone, not pointing any fingers here, but someone, a certain white little cat, decided that the boiler room is a nice place to hide. She now has a lot of extra grey spots. The more you know. Yes, exactly. Is it like a medicinal juice? It's still tea, but not any tea leaves in it. But it's basically, it was advertised as very medicinal. So I got it from as a birthday present, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it was for my birthday. It is also said to be equally good drinking cold as hot, so I don't know. Is it a tea? It isn't a tea because it isn't from a tea bush, but it's prepared exactly like tea. It is pour boiling water over the leaves and stuff. So yeah. To be fair, the boiler room is warm, so I can see the appeal. Still, maybe a good long bath will send a message. Maybe so. I don't feel like being on that end of horror claws can be brutal. I don't feel like taking that fight. I much rather have a pretty dirty kitty that I can clean itself. Gotcha. Yes. So that is kind of what I've been up to. I've also been at the hairdresser, so I've been getting a new haircut, which is good. Kind of embarrassing though, because I meant to cut my hair yesterday. But when I was preparing to go to the gym with Ophi, my hairdresser called and was like, "Hey, you were supposed to be here a quarter, like 15 minutes ago." So I forgot. Which also means that I had to pay extra today because, you gotta pay for the time that you didn't come because, so, yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what I've been up to. And it's also been horrible weather today. It's been so windy. Like, sure, it has been like -4 Celsius, which isn't a lot. But when it's snowing sideways, it's pretty cold. So temperature-wise, it's not cold. Experience-wise, it is very cold. It's also good for your throat because if you have a cold, it makes the sore throat go away. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Because I'm kind of feeling a cold slipping through my immune system. So, yes. Out of interest, do you have a haircut model like yours now, or is it something a bit different? My hair, real life hair, and Gina's hair is very different because I have very Nordic hair. It is super thin. I do not have luscious locks. That's just really, really feeling I have very, very thin hair. So yeah. It's windy here too, but what makes it bad is someone started a fire. That is a tiny fire, I hope. Because that doesn't sound good. Personally, I use it while making tea. It helps with good health. Yee. I'm hoping it will do the same. Kitty, I'm not angry. Can we move head a bit? So I'm gonna struggle to play the game if you like how on earth is I meant to play a game that's meant to play with two hands while one-handed? This is gonna be very complicated. It's a big fire, neighbors burning pines. Pine straw? You mean pine needles? Hitting her with that old, I'm not angry, just disappointed. Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear that, Kitty? I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. She's very cute, though. Very cute. Kind of helps with a whole lot. By the way, I'm kind of ordering yarn at the moment, and nobody tell Ophi because I'm ordering yarn for a project that I am gonna make for her as well. So nobody tell Ophi. She's busy streaming, so she's not gonna watch this. So I'm gonna order yarn for Ophi, a project for her, and I'm also ordering yarn to actually crochet a kitty house. So. Did I lift weights? I did not lift weights. It was more like a machine type thingamabob. I always start up with a jog when I go to the gym. So I ran for half an hour. I basically got three and a bit kilometers. But not really weights. But yeah. It's one of the ingredients used to make medicine from a thing that I don't dare pronounce because my Swedish sense is tingling and I'm gonna. And now we're back because internet is being a pain in my behind and I do not know why. Like, we have cable. Should be a stable connection, you would think. It appears not. You lift 35 plus 10 pounds weight. That is probably cool. Like, I'm very new to the whole thing and I'm not really, so I don't know what that means. But in kilograms, like if I lift heavy stuff, let's Let's search for that one because that is pretty heavy. Yeah, they don't weigh a whole lot though. And let's go here. Search for random mineralfoder maybe. No, not grovfoder. Grovfoder is not what we are after. We're after foder for horses. Show everything. That is not what I was after. Why is it so difficult to find out how much things weigh? I weigh approximately 15 kilograms, so I can lift a bag of 15 kilograms food really, really easily. I think I can carry 2 of them if they are somewhat easily, so yeah. Because that's kind of been the thing with me, like I haven't gone to the gym a whole lot, but I have been working around horses. I have been working around lifting heavy objects and stuff like that. So I am strong in a sense of I am very physically able to carry, lift, do stuff like that. Like when Ophi was moving, I just took one of her bookshelves and just lifted it and carried it myself. So like I am a farmer's girl. I can carry heavy stuff. But going to the gym and actually measure how much I can lift in a very specific type of motion, I haven't done that. Until basically this summer. And I had a break over the autumn because work was being a pain in my behind and made things very difficult for me. So but important thing, the medicine takes time to work. It's not a quick fix. A whole lot of herbal medicine is like that. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I should drink some of this at least every few days or something like that. Plus it's probably not gonna be good to just lay in a cupboard and not being used, so. And also it's an herbal tea, which means that I can drink it during stream, which is a huge bonus. Because I can drink red tea during streams, but red tea is not... It's fine, but I can't drink a whole lot of red tea, and it's really difficult to find a good tasting red tea. These medicines don't expire nor have any side effects, which is pog. Yeah, a lot of herbal medicines don't have any side effects. 3 times per day, I will not do that because that's gonna cut in heavily on my tea drinking time. I can do is once. I do have a really big cup though, so. Gaming War reached level 1 apothecary and acquired the alchemy skill. Yes! Yes! I hereby announce gaming to be our apothecary. You know? The cavalry needs its own apothecary. When you say big cup, do you mean the size of a hand, the size of a head, or... Well... Approximately the size, inside, approximately the size of 2 fists. So it's not head, but it's basically half of my face. Ish. So it's not big. There are bigger cups out there, but it is bigger than normal. Big cup indeed, yes. At least kinda. 1 kilogram is approximately 2.4 pounds. Maybe so, I have no idea. No matter how heavy the weight is, the truth dwells in the ribs. Probably. Don't know. It's more like a 50 milliliter cup. I'm not sure if it's a 50 milliliter cup. I haven't measured it. I would say it's about 40, but it could be 50. Wouldn't surprise me. I would be kind of surprised, but not really surprised. But it appears that what we are to do today is the DLC. I kind of didn't really know what we should do today. I haven't changed. Right. Because capture cards are a tiny bit obnoxious. And I know how to lean forward because I need 2 hands to play this game, and there is a kitty. But yeah, I kind of didn't really know what I wanted to do today because I kind of want to go search for the ruined treasures thingamabobs. Because that is kind of one of the things that I haven't been too heavily spoiled on what it is. I kind of have figured out now, while playing the game, that when you pull the swords out of the ground around this place... This is really loud. Can I lower the volume here? I cannot lower the volume there. There we go. Now you guys have an ugly ding noise. But now I'm not going deaf anymore. Is that good volume for you guys, or do I need to raise it up a bit? A bit? Then 2 cups is enough. Oh, I need to drink 2 cups of this. I see. Drink it once in like the morning and evening. It works a bit faster in that way. I am not good at getting up early. We'll say that. We can raise the volume a bit. I'm gonna turn off the volume for you guys so that you don't get the annoying ding noise. Yeah. Is that better? You're playing Violet, you don't have Sun's energy for blah blah or easy access to photosynthesis as in Walking Wake. Nope, I do not. Your volume is good. Thank you. It's awesome. But this is the team that we have. We have our little starter Neptune, who is amazing. He's the best boy. He's the GOAT. Which is kind of surprising because I have like 4 pseudo legendaries. And Neptune is the GOAT. Who isn't a pseudo legendary. Then we have a Garchomp named Loki. He is pretty good. Most of the time we have Hermes, which is a very good boy. But not as good anymore now that we have Loki and Nuwa and Skadi and Freya. And then we have Nuwa, who's our little time traveler. And we have Skadi. And we have Freya. Oh wait, no Jono. Yeah, we have no Jono this stream. All of them are named after gods. And 3 of the ones in our like core team is named after Scandinavian gods. And then of course we have Neptune and Hermes, which is... Hermes is honestly both Greek and Roman. Neptune is Roman. And Nuwa is Chinese, if I remember correctly. I'll give your dragons a big head with that naming scheme. Wow. Well, they are champions, so it has worked thus far. And they need to be really confident when, you know, there's fairies and stuff. Actually, the Roman name for Hermes is Mercury, though. That is also true, but Hermes has actually been used in Rome as well. I'm pretty sure Ovid actually used Hermes. I think they got confused. Later on, it's definitely Mercury, though. Why are you not caught? You're also a dragon. Are you sure you're not caught? A god is still a god. Yes. Yes. And if we go into the boxes, we kind of have a whole lot of gods. And a couple of shinies. These two are shinies. That's why they are here. This little man, if I remember correctly, is a dragon. He terrestrialiforms into a dragon type. This is disappointed because I thought it was a dragon. And then we have Tsukiyomi, we have Tiamat, Persephone, Ares, Artemis, Onodiro, Loaf, Squishy. So these two were before the theme really got started. And Loaf is also, you know, not a dragon. So Yggdrasil, Heikilunta, Thantos, Hera. That's kind of what we have going on. And yeah, shinies. Hermes, Odin, Ra, Loaf. You know the classic. Yeah, Loaf. Amazing. You have leaked your secret. Yes. Learn something new. I always thought Romans Latinized gods when they brought them into the fold. Yes and no. Because when they came to the Greek gods, they kind of didn't have a whole lot of gods before they kind of got to Greece. And that is also a whole lot of We should play the game, not geek out on ancient history. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was... I'm Jeena. And I know I got chosen for the school trip several months ago. But... Jeena. Jeena, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. I am a champion, so thank you. You have fire eyes? Oh, and you even have a Terra orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Once again, I am champion. Unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Yes. I am a champion. Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... Miss Briar. Sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Jeena. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I've been here for months. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Miss Jack so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region! I did not know this! Are we going to Unova again? Oops. And when we can play and geek out. Yes, I'm gonna talk about that later on. Nefer, welcome to stream. Welcome. Okay, you're going to have one new dragon type available to you, and you should probably grab an applin. Yeah, we should probably grab an applin. That is very true. We should probably do that ASAP. Generation 5 remake confirmed. I would hope so. That's why I found it very funny that you announced the white Nuzlocke. I see. Because honestly, I had no idea. Absolutely none. You have no idea how hard it was to keep quiet about this from you, Jeena. I know. Well, I really appreciate you guys not spoiling me. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So that's kind of why I got confused, because Kitakami very much isn't Unova inspired, because Kitakami is very Asian inspired and Unova is very USA inspired. You're going all in with the Titans team plus Skeledirge. Wish me luck. Good luck, Wicca. Good luck. The place has a rustic feel, but there is also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. That is pretty cool. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Ah, yes. Well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokémon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Ah, well, Well, there's, you know... What? Is OBS being... What? I am confused. Because apparently things aren't working that well. I don't know. Everything looks good in OBS, but YouTube is kind of complaining that thing is going to not go well. Oh well. Did I froze up for a second? Maybe so. Maybe so. Internet is being obnoxious. But hello, Mickey. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Yes. If only Brer knew a champion level trainer to help expedite this. Yes, yes. And I was also thinking about that. I very much did not get the Pokemon League's permission. I just got the scientist's permission, and it was not even the scientist, it was a robot scientist. I have no permission to be in Area Zero, but I have access to it. So, you know, I probably shouldn't talk about that too much. Oh, sorry, Jeena. Forgot all about you for a moment there. That is fine. Just let me go grab an applin. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it like a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. It's cool. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app if you'd get out your phone. Sure. I have the Kitakami Pokédex. Thank you. Oh, and don't worry about permission slip for the trip. I've already cleared things with your mom. That is cool. You just go and have fun. Awesome. Can I please run away and grab myself an applin? Because I forgot about that. Oh, your Mr. Jack is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Yeah. He's kind of cool. Now then, Jeena. It's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to sit out, won't you? Yes! I'm gonna grab myself an applin. Be right back. Oh, hello, Jeff. Welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. Exactly. More or less. I kind of doubt that I'm able to just fly out of the city. It would be pretty cool if I could, though, but I doubt that I can. And now we can navigate. I need to go down. Yeah, I can't. It was worth a try, though. Not really sure why we are loading. Interesting. That lady in the purple blazer looked like you, but her hair is slightly darker. That is also true. Apparently I just spawned here. I'm grabbing all of this stuff. Yep, we jump. There you go. Let's see. I'm slightly lost. Oh, it's this apple here. That apple. Okay, I need to go this way. That was a really wimpy little jump. Okay, now I know where I am, which is kind of good when you're trying to be somewhere important. So Hazel is already Jeena's dad. Does that make Briar her mom? No, we can't have more parents than we already have. I think we're done with Hazel being dad. Internet giving problems. Yeah. And I also don't know why do we have red internet all of a sudden? Now we have yellow internet, which is better. Okay. Now we just need tiny little apples. That is not an apple, that is a berry. Apples. Don't really see him. That's a Pikachu. Multiverse of parents. Let's go. Oh no. I know. Glad to see that you're compulsively picking up everything too. Yeah, what did you expect? Of course I am compulsively picking things up. I am a Skyrim player. Yeah, those are only berries. I need apples. That's a tiny little demon, though. Disarming voice, nasty business. Okay, so tried and true method. Run around this stone and get back. Probably we need to run a bit further off than that, though. I don't see any apples. I would like it if I didn't have to use a sandwich for this, because I only need one little apple. Don't need a whole lot of them. That's another berry. No apples. Off we go! think you can catch Applin in Kitakam as well. Maybe so. Maybe so. But I'm here. I'm gonna catch one here. Nope. We also haven't named Thor yet, by the way. We have named Thor. We haven't just made it official. I thought that was a treasure. That was in fact a flower. That's a whole lot of bounce wheat and not a whole lot of apples. Hydro pump the thing. Apple a day keeps the internet from going away. Exactly. That is probably the reason why we need an apple. Do I really need to make myself a sandwich? I am gonna make myself a sandwich. I hope I have a dragon encounter sandwich. I don't remember if I have or not. You can find these apple and easily in tag trick there. That is true. Forgot about that. But we'll see if we can do a dragon sandwich thingamabob. Why am I plopping 2 down? I only want 1. Fighting ground, fire, fighting, normal, boring stuff that I can't even make, flying, ghost, fairy, that is nasty, normal, fighting, bug. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Dragon Power, I forgot what... Why am I crouching? You guys are very cute though. Immensely cute. Yes, you are. Don't contradict me. That's what I thought, young lady. Yeah, see? Loki and Thor knows where it's at. They just... yes, exactly. You are a very good boy. This guy is tired, apparently. But pack up and go. There's the better spot in East Province up against the Great Crater. So, we can do a final check. Just to see if something has popped up. It appears not. This has kind of been my go-to tree because you get to this tree really, really early on. And I kind of like to catch my Pokemon as early as possible. Is it Green Ranger that used Dragon Power? I have no idea. Run is just a tiny little Pikachu. Like, don't attack me while I'm running around with my eyes towards the sky looking for an apple. Okay. Let's see if we can find one over in Tag Tree Thicket. I'm not really sure where they are in that place though. Because I kind of feel like I know that they are easy to find there. I just haven't ever looked for them there, so I don't know how easy they are. And we got the Damp Rock. And the Thunderstone, which is practically useless. But we have it. apple! Because I don't think they are on the ground. They're probably in the tree somewhere. Are they in special trees or are they in trees? That's a whole lot of Pokemon in the tree. And not a whole lot of apples. Don't see a whole lot of apples there. Do not see a whole lot of apples there either. There's not a whole lot of apples here. A hamburger patty and the great cheese sandwiches have Dragon Encounter 1 and can be made cheaply with salt, vinegar and chorizo. I see. There's a fixed applin spawn in East Area 1. That tree there, you mean? Do you mean that little thing? Or over here? Because this is not area 1. I think area 1 is over here. North of that. You don't mean over here, right? Is it north or south of Sapapico? Close to the Charabug then. Ah, I see. I see. So over there, over yonder here-ish. So let's pop over there. Fly to that spot. And then just go west. Politics and YouTube don't mix well. No, they do not. Why we're talking about doing some more stuff for politics class and realizing I might have to completely rewrite a passage of your work. That is very obnoxious. I do not like the sound of that. Do any of you guys have a pink flower? Nope. Do any of you guys have a pink flower? Nope. Okay. Wait, this is west. I know my directions. And none of those are pink. And that's a yellow flower. And jump. Oh, come on. None of you are differently colored, right? Recent title, that is awesome. Who on earth is that? Oh, it's the koala thingamabob. Yeah, we need to basically go over here. So up we go. Come on. This is a whole lot quicker than climbing in Zelda. Let's see. I see trees over here. I also see a shimmering little thingamabob. That is not an apple, that is a lizard. Am I in the correct place, by the way? Those are not apples. That is also not an apple. Neither of those two are apples. Things are going well. Apparently Jeena does indeed never eat shredded wheat. I don't eat... What? I eat mannagrynsgröt, if that is what you mean. So I was taught the cardinal direction as a kid, Nesv. Also, yeah, shredded wheat is a breakfast cereal. Yeah, the mannagrynsgröt, that's what it's called in Swedish. Shredded wheat porridge. Bum, 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 bum. That's a tiny apple! I didn't even see a tiny apple. I think this is a bad idea. I probably shouldn't do that. What kind of... quick bull. Yes, it was an apple. And we cut the apple. And now it's raining. Because when you want to evolve a Gudra, there is no rain anywhere. And when you do not want to evolve a Gudra, there is rain everywhere. Okay, we need a new god, people. Preferably not Scandinavian. Because we have a lot of those. No more internet running away. Exactly! We have the apple. Internet is now not allowed to run away anymore. Morrigan? We can do Morrigan. Blip, blip, blip. No, not Applin Morrigan. Only Morrigan. Thank you very much. There we go. I'm gonna send the boxes. At least right now, might add it to stuff later on. Is there more apples? Because it would be really, really nice to have a really, really awesome apple. And I kind of forgot to check if it was an apple or an awesome apple. So, hello, Captain. Welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. And I am doing sort of well. Voice is a bit iffy. Ripen? I don't think I've gotten an apple with ripen before. Oh well. It is an apple, and it's not terrible, so, you know. Ooh. Hold on, I think I saw an apple down in the grasses. Outrage the tiny pig. It is an outrage that tiny thing dares to look upon us. Yes. So, let's go. Let's go. It is an apple. It's a boy. There we go. Now we need a boy god. Yes. Apple acquired. Yes, Apple acquired ×2. Yes. You watched the Batman movie yesterday? That is cool. That is cool. To be fair, all types have their good points. I was just interested in what? What type speciality would you all pick? I'd go for normal yourself. That is cool. That is cool. I'm also curious what would... Ghost or Darker Fairy Dragon? Yeah. My favorite types are Grass type, Dragon type, and Fairy type. A Fairy type with the slight meh note, because I kind of don't like that all fairies are pink and cute. So, Pan as nickname? Sure. We can go with Pan. Pan. And we see summary, and summary is... Don't really know what the other thing is, what that form is good at, but we have 2 apples. Bahamut has the name. Oh, we already chose Pan. You were too slow this time. I kind of didn't feel like... Ah, that's still a tiny little lizard. Do not care about the lizard. It's not the dragon. Okay, so back here we go. I have never been to Mexico. I have never been outside of Europe, actually. I haven't been to a whole lot of countries. I've basically only been to Italy, Great Britain, and Norway. So, not familiar with the Batman movies here. I am not familiar with them at all. I just know that a whole lot of people think they are really, really good, and I just find Batman to be a bit too depressed. Hello, very welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami, Jeena? Yes, I am. Great, we'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. Awesome. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. Probably. You're gonna call it here, by the way. Enjoy the DLC, and may your dragons reign justly. They will reign justly. They have worked very hard for this. But have a lovely night's rest, and good luck at work tomorrow. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun on my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. Cool. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? Yes. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. That is pretty cool. I even have his original manuscript. Ooh, can I have them? I want them. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. Ooh. Oh, the disc Pokémon. Well, separated from the research team in the crater's depth, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokémon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. Pretty cool. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. Don't know. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokémon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokémon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It is a mysterious Pokémon that Heath allegedly encountered while he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. I believe him. I've seen the ads for the DLC. It is my dream to find Terrapagos and prove that his records were all true. I read it as not a disc Pokemon. Okay, I see. I see. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. She has pretty cool eyes. But that is fine, it'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me, and not whine to your students. Miss Breyer, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Jeez. Now I'm sure Terrapagos doesn't even exist, it's just a myth, yeah, probably. So I just beat the whole DLC a couple of days ago. The new dragons are strong. That is cool. That is very cool. Very cool. Ooh. This reminds me of Legends Arceus, which makes me hate thee. Part 1, the Teal Mask. Yes. Oh hey, not main character 1, not main character 2, and not main character 3. Yes. We're finally here! My butt is killing me after all of those hours sitting. First the plane, then the bus. Yeah, I have a wooden chair, my butt is killing me too. Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Would be extremely bad if you lost 1 out of 4. It's not a whole lot to keep track on. When I'm alone with a group, they are normally anywhere between like 15 and 27. So, not normally the 28 class though, we normally are 2 there, but basically somewhere between 15 and 22 I can be alone with. So 4 is not a whole lot. Got a cushion in the chair? Yeah. I should probably buy a proper gaming chair. Like, I have a few things that I want to buy to up the quality. And like a gaming chair is one of those things. I want to get a new keyboard because my keyboard is very noisy. And also a better microphone. And I think microphone is probably the first thing that I'm gonna buy from basically donation money and stuff like that. That money is gonna go for a microphone. First and foremost. So, you know. If you donate, I'm gonna get a bigger, better microphone. I'm gonna have membership badges tomorrow as well, I think, by the way. So that's coming. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all of the new experiences and learning opportunities that you'll have out in nature. Pretty cool. It's pretty. And it's normal whoopers. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Never fine. Up ahead is Mosui town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Cool. Sprayer, I don't feel so good. Oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of those fields? Wait, you're monetized? Let's go. Yes! Yes, I am monetized. And we do have emotes as well. I have loaded those in, but since I don't have... since I don't have anything set up for memberships and stuff like that, I am the only one able to use this. To use the emotes. But I have those 4. Because 4 is the only amount that I am able to have. Sadly I have no money. Well, that's cool. You're like just being here and watching ads, watching ad money, that's also gonna go for microphone and stuff like that too. So just being here and watching is helping. So I'm never ever gonna do less for anyone who doesn't pay. It's just those who get memberships and stuff like that, they are gonna get a few extra bits and pieces. Now, Jeena, I have a little request for you. Oh, okay. I accidentally opened a window and I got kind of wanted to remove that. Yeah, they're from Discord. They are. So they are the same that's on Discord. Could you run ahead into the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. Sure. He's so adorable, thank you. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then, I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Nice! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, let's go! But first, you know, gotta pick up the treasure. There's a swaddle! Oh, I love those. Those aren't dragons though, but I love those. There's a Pokémon! Those are really cute too, but those aren't dragons either. So this is gonna be Jeena tortures herself by not being allowed to catch all of the Pokemon. I can't ride my rider now apparently, and I cannot get up on the rice paddy. Oh well. A quarfish! A quarfish core! I swear there were young in the beginning. What? That's Yanma. They kind of look weird when they're just hanging there, but... Okay, we can go to here. Get the leg. Oh, that's just a whooper. Are there any more cute things here? I really need to play on my Scarlet playthrough because I catch everything in my Scarlet playthrough. And I want to go here and catch everything. Mainly this little cute Subodal thingamabob. Okay, community center. Where on earth is that? I see 2 rivals or something like that over there, so they're probably that way. I recognize those 2 from memes and stuff. Sis, look, there's one now. There's a Vulpix. I need a Vulpix. So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Yes. Whoa, way cool. I am a champion. Hush, Kieran? Nana, Kieran has wolf ears and a tail. And I'm pretty sure that he's taller than that. Kieran is, by the way, one of my Vtuber friends. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Missouri town. Uh-huh. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Sure! Come on, sis. You just wanna battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get into position. Sure. I have dragons, this will be fine. Hello, Sakamura. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. And yes, welcome to here. We're kind of just... I might be a knight, but I'm all for the cozy vibes. So yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry if your English is not good. Well, train your English and it will get better. You're not gonna get better at the thing that you don't try, so. I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. You sure? She has cool eyes. We'll give her that. It's a Pokémon. I am not impressed. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. Press X to doubt. It's a level 60 Pokémon. Okay. Outrage. I think you're the one eating dirt, but unevolved mons. Oh, Carmen, you're gonna learn. Yes. Switch Pokemons, because I have not seen Scathy's thingamabob in action, so not the optimal to go in for like a fire type, but also doubt they're gonna actually be able to hit. But crunch. Yeah. Prepare to eat dirt, she says, sending out a Poppy. Yeah, a Poppy and a fox. Ooh, a ghosty. Like, I see this girl hasn't seen a whole lot of trainers around these parts. That is a very cute little thing. I liked its little sounds. Nah, we're gonna go no damage. I was thinking that maybe we'll let her actually hit us at least once. But, nah. You, who are you? I'm Jeena. I'm a dragon type specialist. And I am also a champion. So, yeah, this part of the DLC is available since the treasure hunt starts. So some battles may in the player's favor after the main story. Yeah, and I also know, like, I kind of knew that, like, the trainer battles could be around level 20 or could be around level 60. So, yeah. Wow, so you went and beat my sis? That I did. I'm the Dragon Knight, Sistina. Yes, I am. I can't believe it! There's no way you should have been able to beat me! You had puppies. Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my quants and do every little thing I... No! No! Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki. We're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis! That was interesting. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui Town and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Not really. She had puppies. She looks like a dragonite. Thank you. Thank you, Blue. And welcome, by the way. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful, that one. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. She had puppies. It was fine. She didn't even hit me once. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down the bus stop? I'd better go over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. Yeah, you do that. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. Cool. We'll catch up with you soon. Cool. Speaking of Dragonite, is the armor costume still getting updated, Jeena? You mean model-wise? I'm having chats with people. Why are you on your phone? Hey there, this is the Pokemon Center. Are you Pokemon tired and needing a rest? Yes. Okay, I'll take them here for a sec. This is an interesting nurse. She also had matcha. That she did. I was kind of impressed by that. And what do you mean we're Gary? We're not Gary. Look, she had a long day standing in the sun. Maybe so. Maybe so. This way, everyone. Jeena, I owe you for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now too. Alright everyone, this is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from the Yuva Academy. Oh right, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come, don't be shy. Sure. I mean, many people working in the medical field are also unpaid and underappreciated. That is true. But if you work in a service thing, you kind of need... Like, you kind of learn pretty quickly to up your game face on. Come on, everyone. Pack right in. And it's kind of the same thing with being a teacher. As a teacher, you really have to master the art of looking really pissed when you're not pissed at all. And also not looking pissed, even though you kind of want to murder kids. Wait, who pays the Pokemon Center people? I don't know. The Pokemon League, maybe? Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Cool. There's a tingling! It's not a tingling, but it's food, but tingling. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And well, let's see. Over here is the cafeteria, and the toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright kids, do you have anything to say to the staff who'll be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. I couldn't get my kids to do that. So you just think of this place as your own home, away from home, and relax. You must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early, but why don't we have dinner then call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you've brought your appetites. Always. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with me. I can eat a lot. Like, I might be a very slim figure. Like, I have my hourglass figure, but I can eat. The Pokemon League, the government, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. To be honest, when I was working a side job in a COVID testing center, I spent quite a bit of time on my phone since there wasn't much to do a lot of the time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, teachers are underappreciated too, in my opinion. I am a teacher, yes. As a teacher myself, yes. Yeah. In which case, I appreciate all the work that you do, Jeena, and all other teachers around the world. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. And that's kind of the thing with being a teacher as well. Like, kids will not appreciate you while they are having you as their teacher. Some of them are gonna appreciate it after the fact. Basically. Probably from funds from town management and Pokemon League. Probably. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. Did you hear that, Kitty? We're not allowed to stay up too late. Oh, so... Oh! That is pretty cool! So this is the boy toilet because it has a boy Pikachu tail, and this is the girls because it has a girl Pikachu tail. Okay, that is kind of cool. I'm slightly impressed. Welcome, dear Paldean students. We provide a special service to visitors here in the Kitakami Community Center. You've opened your bag and whatnot while you've been here. You might have noticed that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen in some menus now changes depending on your location. Do you want to change the settings for the upper and lower borders on your menus? Leave them. I'm slightly confused. Huh? Yeah, that is new. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's call it a night. I'm not even gonna see my room. Oh, fine. I had a similar reaction. That's good to hear. Yeah, I didn't even know. Why are those two here again? I thought they had an evil team or something. Apparently not. Yeah, I really want to go back in time and punch my younger self for saying teachers are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I also want to go back in time and punch myself in the face for some choices that I made. But it's also really difficult because, like, I have made some big things that I don't wish anyone else to do. But I also struggle to decide, like, if I was to go back in time, would I really stop myself? Because I have learned so much from the mistakes that I have made that I'm not sure, like, I wouldn't be the same person if I hadn't done them. So yeah, it's a difficult thing. Many people in my life are teachers, so I still have much opportunity to appreciate them. That is awesome. That is awesome. Having teachers around you is really, really fascinating because you can get them to teach you a whole lot of really, really interesting bits and pieces. If I had the time, I would go to a whole lot of lessons just to get to learn. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Are those really from Blueberry Academy? Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet you all outsiders. I mean visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. So they grew up here, and then went to Unova, and then went back here. I think. We can't appreciate them now as they're not here with us anymore. Well, some of them... Yeah, that's kind of this thing with me too. Like, some of my old teachers aren't here anymore. Some of them are. Some of them are not. And you two had better be a real help, you hear me? Aye aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. I am good at that. First, we'll have you split into pairs, then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folk tale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Pretty cool. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Yeah. Wonderful! What an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've also got a gift for each of you as well. Ooh, I like presents. Is that a compass? It's a roto stick, but is it a compass? Is it a rotom? A stick to rest a rotom phone on. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Press the X button while in selfie mode to use your roto stick. I see. I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take these photos. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. Cool. Ah yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle. Please let me not be with the girl. I'm gonna talk to him first. Oh man. That's it. You're Jeena or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? You have your brother with you. How on earth are you alone? No. Wait, but you're the one who came to talk to us. What are you, some kind of weirdo? We were told to mingle. Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what you're telling her, what are you telling that for, dummy? Hey, what you call dummy if you know what's good for you? Oh, man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never woke up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like a battle with you. Sure. Well, what you know, turns out you're sort of nice. This'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Jeena says she'll battle you. What? Wowzers! You don't mind? I don't. She doesn't mind a bit. I'm used to Nimona. Get to your positions, you two. Everybody else, clear out. Make some space. How do you do, fellow kids? Yeah. Exactly that. Thoughts on Carmine and Kiki? Kiki is a cute kid, a bit awkward, but he's a cute kid. Carmine is probably a tsundere. She was obnoxious in the start. She's probably gonna turn out to be fine, but I'll wait until we're done with the DLC. Yes, I think that's a good idea. And you don't got this, by the way, Kiki. I have dragons. Don't really know what you have, though, to be perfectly honest. It's so weird that he's named Kieran. Because all I can think about is the Kieran that I know. Yes, Neptune has an export belt. Hydro pump. The tiny little rodent. I was about to say, are we gonna get our first actual damage in this region? It appears not. Hydro pump. What? Huh. I'm gonna be a bit cheat and I'm gonna swap in Freya. Because Stig is gonna hurt a lot. It'd also be nice to give it a rating out of 10. Out of 10 of what? On the different characters and stuff like that? Okay, sure. Acrobatics. Sentries is too cute to just be hydro pumped. Yeah, apparently. Good thing we have Freya here who kind of doesn't care about them. No, the game rating. The game. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, well, we're gonna switch. I'm pretty sure that bugs are strong. No, bugs are strong against psychic. Bug is another type that I'm just continuously confused by. Outrage! You got this, Yanma. Cut through the wind and show him what you got. He's kinda cute. I will give him that. Like rating the game, is it a 10 out of 10 game? Not a 10 out of 10. But it's pretty high. Pretty high. Also, Kitakami feels a bit like Johto, and I think lots of people believe it's located close to Johto geographically. Well, it is Japan-inspired. And it's definitely not something Sinnoh-like, because we have 4 regions in Japan. And those are Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, and Hoenn. All of those 4 are in Japan. And it's certainly not Sinnoh-like. Because Sinnoh is also like the entire Hokkaido island. So probably either Johto or Kanto. Could see that. Kind of doubt they would be close to Hoenn region. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's enjoyable, but does have issues. Yeah, I would probably be somewhere between 8 or 9. So a bit higher than 7.5. But it's nowhere near perfect. So, mine is 7 as well. Yeah, I can see that. Good show. Yes, I am a champion, so... Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. You sure are strong, Jeena. I am a champion. You really aren't half bad. Kiki is nearly as strong as I am, you know? I don't know about that. Johto is more rural and traditional, which also fits with Kitakami. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then. Yes! What? No, see, don't... Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner with some other rando outsider instead of Jeena? Well, no, but... Oh, man! Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chum to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro, you. She's really different from yesterday. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on those Rotom phones of yours. Now then, off you go, do some exploring. Fun fact, Kitakami is outside of Paldea, meaning you can breed Paldean. What? That's cool. That's cool. Didn't know that. Kiki at least did some damage. That is also true. He did do some damage. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over that away and shop by Peaches. They'll be happy to set you right. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figured it might make sense to, you know, visit them in all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. It's fine, kid. That's not a safe distance! How on earth can I protect someone who's like several kilometers away? This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Jeena? Aye. My. It certainly does this old heart good to be greeted in such a lively response. But lively. Now, I could take a moment of your time. There is something we must discuss. Miss Jeena, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. Didn't until this moment. But yeah, of course. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine. And he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He's admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Do feel free to prioritize your ongoing school trip though, if you so wish. This student exchange matter can wait a little while. No, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Is that the secondary DLC? Because I am confused. And the kid is gone. He's full on gone. Do you have any Apple stuff that might be interesting? Don't know why I pressed sell. I'll take that as a no. I could buy clothing. Can I buy any cool clothing that isn't school uniforms? No. The answer to that is no. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't good, thanks. Try to buy something with LP? Okay, I can do that. Because there's a whole lot of things that I do not have. LP? Is that one of those cryptic currencies? I'm a little too old to keep up with that. Oh, sorry, dear. No, he's cute. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Oh no, that's not the proper Chingling. It's okay. He went this way though, right? L button will on the map to switch between. Okay, fine. Ooh, it's a cutie fly. Yeah, he's over there. So over yonder we go. Handmade socks and gloves made by grandma. Oh, that is true. Very cute. Very cute. I love this little boy so much. I need one of those too. That was a Pokemon cry. April Hills. It's a Bellsprout! Why am I so amazed by everything? Ooh, it's a third apple. That is a super potion. It's another Sewaddle. Very cute. Hey, I'm almost too short. I'm cute. Oh no, that was another Poochyena. Hello there. You mean you wish to speak to my dragons? You've got to greet the person properly if you want to have a pleasant battle. Now let's go. Sure you want to go? Are you sure? This is a poison type though, I'm pretty sure. Outrage. If you try to buy stuff at PH's 3 times, 2 times now, you can actually buy LP. That is also pretty cool. Get one from her side quest. From whose side quest? There's nothing like the warm glow of his good sportsmanship, sure. I think we're just gonna ignore all of the trainers because pretty underwhelming. Ooh, that's a tiny little dragon. No, don't mind me, doggy. That is kind of cool to actually see it hanging from an apple tree. I'm having so many apples. So many apples. Blip, 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 blip. Neptune has trouble hitting because he feels bad just destroying those small ones. That is probably it. Oh, the Growlithe! Ooh. I'm gonna need to do her side quests. We need a new name for the dragon, though. I'm gonna go now and pass away, but enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone, and all the best, Jeena, for the DLC. Yes! Get well soon, eat fresh, stay healthy, stay safe, and God bless you all. Bye. Bye-bye, gaming. Have a lovely night's rest, and I hope to see you next time, too. And yeah, I'll make sure to drink this tea twice a day. Good to get some instructions for how this work. I've all drinking it now, though. Susie named all dragons after gods. What god hasn't been taken yet? A whole lot of gods that aren't Scandinavian. We've done a whole lot of Scandinavian gods. We've done a whole lot of Greek gods, mainly. So anything that isn't that. And now we have Rhiannon, so we have a bit of a Celtic ones as well. Not a whole lot of them, though. We have none from the Americans. But Quetzal? Yes. Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, I kind of guessed that's the shortening of it. Maybe we can actually do the whole thing, though. Quetzal... Ooh. Because I can pronounce it as Quetzal, but it can still have that as a name. So, with all these gods that exist out there, it's easier to ask what we already have. Yeah. See Quetzal's summary. Well, it is something. Send to boxes. Oh, you spelt it wrong. Then I spelt it wrong too. It's fine. Gonna go back and we're gonna fetch the small thing. And pop it in there. And check summary. And change nickname. Quetzal. Wasn't that how I spelled it? Oh, there. I see. There. Why there's 3 small apples? Because reasons. And there's a second doll. Yeah. And now Raven is saying that I spelled it right. I spelled it right now, or I spelled it right before. I don't know. It exists over there. There was a centret. Yeah, that is a new music. Not gonna listen to it though. Oh, those... I like those bugs. There's a whole lot of Pokemon here that I really like. Oh, Ekans. Ekans are fine. They're just backwards snakes. Blip, 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 blip. Do we have any more cool Pokemons? We have some Spooders, which is fine. Because we're grown-ass knights, we're not scared of no Spooders. We might be slightly scared of scorpions, though. And very scared of the deep, dark ocean. There's a Pikachu. I've seen those before. A lot of tart apples around these parts. And it's kind of bugging me that I don't remember if the big, like the flying apple thingamabob is the tart apple or the sweet apple. Because right now we have a whole lot of tart apples. And we have no flying apple. Where did he go? This is the thing, right? Ooh, what's this? His temple. Loyal 3 Monument. Long ago, these 3 courageous Pokemon protected Musui Town from destruction. They defeated the ogre that had come to attack the village at the cost of their own lives. The remains will later rest with the people's respects below these very statues. Where are they? I don't even see what kind of Pokemon these are. Because I want one of each. Flapple, Tart, Appleton, Sweet. Ooh, that is cool. Then we can grab ourselves an apple. A Flapple. It's a different kind of apple called syrupy apple. Yeah, that one I know. It's not... The one we're really truly after is not the Tart. You know, you're scared of the ocean? Yes and no. Like, I really, really love the ocean. But swimming in the ocean or just knowing that I am on the deep ocean, like kilometers below, that freaks me out. So just bathing in the ocean, perfectly fine. Swimming in the ocean, perfectly fine. If it's any deeper than 10 meters and I can see that it's deeper than 10 meters or I can not see how deep it is, it freaks me out. But I am a really good swimmer, so it's really irrational fear. Because I know that I'm fine. But yeah, look it up. It's at the far bottom side of the map. What? Is it lake? Is a good size map. It's not big. But pretty good size. The syrupy apple. I see. Far bottom right. That's the first signboard. Sorry, did I startle you? My first Pokemon game was Barry. No, you didn't startle me. I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Yeah. Oh, kitty belly! Gotta squish the kitty belly. Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should read it out. Right? Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. Ooh, I think I know the story. Because that's a pheasant. It's not really a pheasant, but it is a pheasant. And then there is a monkey, and then there is a dog. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidogi, Munkidori, and Fesandipiti all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title the Loyal Three. The remains were given a proper burial and statues of the three were erected above the site. The Loyal Three monument is right over there. Pretty cool. It is clearly inspired by the Japanese folktale Momotaro. Yeah. That's way cool. True. But I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. There probably isn't. When I was little, I went into the mountains so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? Yep. I don't have a smartphone. Could you? Sure. He's super shy. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Thanks. Sorry, not trying to butt you up or anything. I'm used to compliments in the game. I'm the main character. You know, I didn't want to have to come do this while school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. Yes! I guess. So this is fun. Internet is awesome and amazing. Not currently. We're back. And I forgot what I was talking about, so it's fine. Everything is fine. Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Jeena. You're special. I'm the main character, guys. So, the next, we should find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is... So it wasn't my internet that was misbehaving. No, it was my internet that was misbehaving. Well, first double back to town from here. Then there's this bridge you cross. And from there, you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back from for now and meet you there later. Yeah, no sandwich, sadly. He got scared or something. The kind of annoying bit with the internet is that I kind of don't know if it's my computer that's struggling with like the Wi-Fi card connectivity thingamabobs. Or if it's the actual router that is misbehaving. Don't know. Now I are apparently meant to go there, so maybe we can see if we can hop over there. Can I? I can right now. Okay, we need to go to the south. I am very intimidated, yes. Where are ethers? Not ethers. Repels when you need them. Okay, so that is the river. We're gonna have to need to fly over. Because that's way quicker. And probably over there. Here. Ish. Ish. Probably. I have absolutely no idea. What kind of cool Pokemon are over here? Those are not that cool. I've seen those before. Oh no, that's Woolpix. Have seen that before. I thought it was a Trapinch. That's a bug. That's not very impressive. Ooh, Petilil. Petilils are cute. Oh, I see that. And a Timber. Surprising amount of Unova Pokemon. So, do you have any apples? No, it's not an apple. Ooh! I'll buy one. Jack is here too? Really? Well, I have a syrupy apple. Move. Bag. It's cool stuff. Yeah, this over here. I definitely know where my stuff is. I have a whole lot of mints. There we go. The tart. I have all of the apples actually. But the tart apple. Don't remember which one was which. I chose correctly. Might also be an issue with the provider of the network in general. Could be, but since it's cable, I think it shouldn't be. Pan evolved into Flapple. Awesome. It uses his body to blah 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 blah. We learned wing attack. Awesome. Puzzles evolve. Yes. What's got involved into Dipplin? So it's just a big apple? Okay. The head sticking out belongs to the foreworm, while the tail belongs to the core worm? What? The two share an apple and help each other out? There's two? In one? Okay. Candy apple worm, yes. Yes. And like, I don't want to switch out my team. But I'm kind of curious about this little apple. No one. That is kind of the opposite of what I wanted to do. Yeah, can we just run away? Thank you. I couldn't. Fine. To be fair, Swallows has two heads. Yes. And Phalanx are 6 in 1. Yes. That's also true. And Doduo has 2 heads, and you have, you know, Doug Trio. Dodrio. Doug Trio is a bit interesting though, because no one really knows what it looks like, so it could also be 3. And not 3 heads. It's difficult to know. The new Pokemon games look so cute. They are really, really cute. And welcome, by the way, Link. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Krr. That little hut, yes, is an amazing little hut. Kind of cute. Definitely go with kinda cute. Kinda needs to heal though. Also, really needs some better moves. What on earth are you able to learn? Energy ball could be a good thing. Let's see it. Dragon Tail is probably... Dragon Tail could be an interesting move. Now we have a few moves, which is a whole lot better than we had. Ooh, bamboo. Pretty cool. I don't think they should have placed this fountain here. This fountain is really, really cool. But when you get this fountain, then you notice how bad the rocks are. Syrup Bomb is its signature move. And let's see if it can actually learn that now. Oh yeah, it can. So let's grab that one. I'm probably not gonna need Astonish. If we need dragon type moves, we have Freya. Oh, that's a Nuzleaf. Cool, cool. Nah, you're grey. Okay. Do you guys sell water or why on earth? You make chairs. What? One of those students from Paldea. See, I happen to make chairs in my free time. But I'm a bit stuck on what design to use for some nice picnic chairs. Could you maybe show any tablecloths you got on you? I've only got one tablecloth, but sure. I see, so these are the kind of designs people in Paldea like, huh? I'm going to try making some new chairs using the design you showed me. And 1 and 2, and here we go. Cool. My work here is done, and allow me to share the fruits of my labor with you in thanks. Cool. If you happen upon any new tablecloths, don't forget to show them to me. That is pretty cool. Pretty neat. I'm gonna leave her in... What? Ah! I am confused. It's a little festival thingamabob. I thought I heard a Pokemon on my left side, maybe. No, it was this. Yeah, that's the things that I heard. Oh, these are all of the types. Pretty cool. Where's my dragon? Am I blind? I don't see any dragons. It's a Snorlax. Why did it look... Been light or something? Because that looked pretty grey. I mean, I kind of want to say that the blue thingamabobs are dragons. But I don't think they are. I think they are the kind of monster demon thing. Okay, over here. Found it. Found it. Jeena would like to go on a submarine 400 feet down in the ocean shipwreck. Nope. Because I know what that will do to you if something goes wrong. So it's not even a question if, like, is this something you, like, want or are you scared to do this? It's just a nope. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Sorry. I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. I'm used to Barry. You're fine. Now then, let's read the sign. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the power of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. Okay, so that sounds not as nice. The first one sounded pretty nice. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river, which could also be useful at times. When wearing the ashen grey mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in two, which is also pretty useful at times. Before the loyal three fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? I did. I mean, there was one submarine that got the very news last year, and not in a good not in a good way. Yeah. Which is why, well, I kind of heard that thing went missing. My first thought was that either they lost connection, can happen, or they just got squished faster than any of them had time to recognize that they were getting squished. So, like, it doesn't take a whole lot on those depths. It's just a tiny little crack, and you don't even have time to recognize that it is a crack, and all of a sudden you are flatter than a piece of paper. Not really flatter than a piece of paper, because you're being compressed at all sides, so you're squashed. The masks of the loyal threes that the loyal three stole are kept away over at Kitahakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me, I really like it. Sounds like it could be a very helpful ogre. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when anyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that, ever since I was a kid. I want to be as cool as the ogre. Probably don't want to be alone, though. My sister sort of ended up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try to get stronger, so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm gonna become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Sounds like a lovely idea. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too, if you don't mind, Jeena. Sure? Ah, see? He's coming out of his shell a bit. I approve. Yeah, I know it was the right call to let you handle it. That hurts, Kitty. Now, on to the next signboard. Oh, and you know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb up it from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the dreaded den. Yeah? I wanna see it. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself, Jeena. Yes. So if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can get to the dreaded den. Cool. So I'll just head up then. Come along when you're ready, and be careful. Yes! Yes. Be careful what we wish for, Kiki. I want to be able to sprint. I'm not able to sprint. Hello, Shadow Senpai. Welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. There was no sign, right? No, no sign. Oh, a trend. Let's go. The Infernal Pass to the dreaded end. Sounds safe. Yes, sounds very safe. tiny little bit. We already have this tiny little bit. Oh, there's the bridge. Right. I definitely need it. It's not the dragon, that's a tiny little electrical thingamabob. Where even is the road? I'm thinking this might be the road, but I also might be very mistaken. There is a complete lack of signs. But we are going up, so that is probably the correct direction. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know what could possibly go wrong because I have dragons. We're gonna be fine. Don't you worry, people. We'll be fine. We might have a stronger dragon in front, though. I see a cave. I don't think this is the way, though. Because this kind of depends on me being able to actually jump and climb and stuff. Yeah, I don't think this is it. This is it. But it has presents. Presents are nice. Avoid all of the little piggies. Let's keep going around until you find the signs. Yeah. So, probably up here then. Oh, Clefairy. Normal Growlithe. Whoop. Ooh, signs. So this is the way. We're gonna drive. I see nothing of interest except for all of the items. Moonstone, that's good. I'm getting all of this stuff. Oh, see, that's trees and stuff over there that the Oni has made. This is really high up. I think this is more dangerous for people because, you know, falling to your death and stuff like that. So, we're here. But it was okay, thanks for asking. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Jeena, did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? No, not really. There it is, the dreaded den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle going on. You want to fight, you mean? Oh yeah, I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled, so, you know, if you wanted to, we could battle. Sure. Alright, though, we should heal up our teams first. I'm healed. I have just been running around, it's fine. I'll give it all I've got. I've got this. Sure you've got. we leveled up. We evolved stuff. Evolving stuff is a good idea. This time, I'll put up a good fight. Please. Aldrich didn't do it last time, so let's toxic first. Okay. Kind of impressive. Only kind of. Keyford, yes. It is best noodle. Gunshot. Not gonna help you. Oh, there we go. Poliwhirl, sure. Let's switch around. Quetzal kind of needs to learn how to battle, so, you know. Good music though. Syrup bomb. Okay. There we go. But that was just one attack. Oh man, it did so much damage. Well, it is a dragon. 2 dragons. Okay. Yanma. We switch for Yanma because Yanma is a bug type that Quetzal is not gonna like that. Yeah, let's go with Nuva. Dipping us slow but decently bulky. Yes! You'd imagine show them being 2. 2 Pokemon supporting one another. Got to be stronger. Flamethrower. Fun fact, if a shiny Dipplin uses Syrup Bomb, the attack becomes... Ooh, that is cool. We need a... I want a shiny apple. I don't want a shiny hunt for it. I want it, I just don't want to work for it. Okay? So instead of it being red, it becomes gold. That is very cool. Oh man, I lost. You did. You done did. Anyway, you're really strong, Jeena. How am I ever gonna be able to beat you? Become a champion first, then we can talk. If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure it would be thinking, that kid's got real strength. See, my school, Blueberry Academy, it's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. I think mine specializes in that too. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Sure? Let's go have a look at the ogres then. What could that be? Mysterious. Am I gonna beat you? That's the neat part. You don't. Exactly, you don't. What's your head? Sure. See how dark it is in here? And cramped? Even the floor is all rough and uneven. Living all alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Yes. Poor ogre, we have plenty of room at our house. I would totally let it stay with us. You're a sweet kid. I don't think I don't think you can have an ogre in your living room. No, I'm not. I've just always liked the stories about the ogre, that's all. But if the ogre really did show up and stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak. Yes. Yes. Oh, no way. The sun's already gone down. Apparently so. I guess we'll have to save the last signboard for tomorrow. I think that was a one-day thingamabob, so I'm not sure that's a good idea, but sure. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's this big event where everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. I mean, it's not like you've got to go or anything, but if you wanted to, you know, check it out. Well, it would be fun. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Yeah, why not? It would be great to go together. There's just a few things we'd have to get ready first, so we should swing by my house before heading to the festival. We live in the northwest corner of the village. It's, let's see, I could maybe draw a map. Oh, your Rotom phone has a map in it, huh? Yes. You want me to register it on your map? Yeah, I could give it a try. Wowzers! It sure is handy having a map that shows you everything right here on your phone. Yeah. I'm gonna ask if I can get a Rotom phone someday too. You should. Pretty neat. I'll be right behind you if you want to head to my family's place first. See you there. Yes. Oh, you do have a shiny Applin. That is cool. It's cool. I mean, depending on how big the ogre is, you probably could. That is also true. I thought I found something secret and when it was just Ice Fang. Slight disappointment. Would be really cool if this was the real ogre cave. Something like that. But yeah. It's a nice looking waterfall. We'll say that. Do I want it? No, you keep it. You keep it. It's fine. Maybe I'll shiny hunt for it myself someday. I just gotta find a good place, get some sandwiches going. But it's yours. I don't want to take it from you. But thank you for the offer. Thank you for that. But I kind of want to continue streaming. But I should also learn to get to sleep at a reasonable hour. And not like 2 a.m. Also, because Kitty here has the habit of waking up at 6 a.m. And when she wakes up at 6 a.m., she's very hungry. And what does she do when she wakes up at 6 a.m.? She wakes me up. So basically, what's been happening for like the last few days is that I've gone to bed, I've fallen asleep after midnight, then woken up at 6 a.m. by a very hungry cat who's just being a menace, tearing up my flowers, gnawing on my stuff, being a complete menace to society. And then even if I feed her, she doesn't stop. Ow. So I can basically just get a few naps in between there. Like no real proper sleep. So having a good night's sleep is something that I should prioritize. um, Can it feels early after the last streams? Yes, I know. Because the last streams have been going on for quite a few hours. But it's the reasonable thing to do. It is the reasonable thing to do. It is kind of the boring thing to do, but it is reasonable. Hello, kitty. No, don't eat chat. I don't know if you guys heard it, but she tried to eat you guys. So, see, she is a complete menace to society. She apparently eats people now. I thought she was just gonna sniff the microphone or something, but she full on tried to eat it. You are very lucky. You are so cute. Don't eat them. Don't. I mean, we all look like a snack. Yes. Yes. You look all very sweet. You all look very sweet. Yes. I mean, you are sweet. So. Wouldn't be that other place for Kitty to just decide that, yes, want to taste. No. Kitty, no. 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 Don't claw at my face when I tell you no. Go back. Well, thank you for the stream tonight, Jeena. Thank you for coming, Tech Maniac. Thank you for coming. Don't bite me. It was really fun, and it was really nice to have a look around here. And I kind of feel like, because in my Scarlet run, I haven't gotten that far yet. So I'm kind of thinking about... Kitty, you're gonna fall down soon. I'm kind of thinking about going to Kitakami without being the champion, so maybe do a bit of a lower level run. Kind of. Because I kind of think that could be an interesting difference when I try to go that. I'm gonna go through that on my own though. But I think that it could be kind of interesting. But we'll see. We'll see. Bite her again, Kitty. She's gonna bite me several times. They're kind of her thing. I hold out my finger and she bites me. So she has already bitten me again. She's really nice when she bites, though. It's basically love bites. So it's basically her just hugging you with her teeth. Very teethy hug. But yes, I am gonna go off to bed. Thank you guys so much for coming here. We are gonna have a stream tomorrow. And I think we're either gonna finish off Storyteller or we're gonna start a new playthrough-ish. I want to do a stream and I don't want it to be Pokemon. We're gonna continue the Nuzlocke on Saturday, though, instead. So yeah. So Friday and Sunday are gonna be my rest days. Because Sunday anxiety. It's also cool to have other available Pokemon for the main story when going to Kitakami earlier. Yeah, that too. That too. My main reason for maybe wanting to go to Kitakami earlier is mainly it feels really weird to have a level 60 Poochyena. So kind of having it as a second Pokemon game kind of esque. I don't know. Hope I'll be back from more work in time tomorrow. Yes. Yes. I also am kind of reconsidering because I kind of want to be done with Storyteller, but I also don't know how much content we have left. So maybe that is easier to do next week. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I'll get to memberships started as well. But we'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for coming here. I do hope you had fun because I did. I definitely did. Have a lovely rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Do take care of yourself and of one another. And until I see you next time, bye bye. And a hug.